Today for the Bitcoin price, Bitcoin is right now breaking down. We will talk about if this weakness here is indicating that we will see lower prices for the Bitcoin price in the immediate short term, or whether we will bounce back and find higher prices for Bitcoin. But even more important, we want to talk about that the financial crisis is now confirmed when it comes to our opinion. We will show you this very, very important indicator, but even more important, guys, we will show you the biggest indicator so far for the financial crisis, and it is right now showing very, very important and interesting developments in the charts. Guys, you do not want to miss out on that, because in the end, we will put everything together and draw one conclusion here, talking about whether Bitcoin is a safe haven or not. We will pull up our own personal indicator here for Bitcoin being a safe haven and talk about Sunny Decrease opinion, Ivan on Tech's opinion, Crown's Crypto Cave's opinion, and we'll let you know with our own spice what we will think about all of that, and the conclusion of that will be extremely surprising for you. So guys, please make sure you take a seat. Make sure you smash up the like button to 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, whatever likes, guys. And that being said, welcome crypto friends and welcome back to MMCrypto. My name is Chris, and as always, we are really pumped to go straight into the content. And first of all, we want to mention that we will talk about the Bitcoin chart in the end of the video, because the most important thing right now is the looming or maybe even already existent financial crisis, and whether Bitcoin will act as a safe haven within that financial crisis or not. You saw a lot of beef going on between Ivan on Tech, Sunny Decree, and many others saying Bitcoin is a safe haven, Bitcoin is not a safe haven, it is correlated or not correlated. They were talking about negative or positive correlation. We will talk about all of that. First of all, we want to draw your attention here on that tweet. And we have tweeted out yesterday that there is a breaking news, and the 10-year US Treasury yield crashes down by 46% in 2020. And the last time we saw a drop of this magnitude was in 2008 by 44.31%, and this was the year of the financial crisis. Does that mean Bitcoin is gonna go up in the financial crisis or down? We will come to that later on, guys. Make sure you take a seat. So first of all, the 10-year Treasury yield is very, very important, because if this one is going down, and it is actually already going towards zero, most probably also going towards a negative yield. If this one goes down, people, investors are speculating on money being locked up in the US Treasury being more safe in the long term rather than the short term, because they are expecting a financial crisis. However, guys, the most important thing is the Treasury yield here, between the spread between the 10-year US Treasury and the 1-year US Treasury. And whenever you can see this one going negative, and guys, look at this. So for example, we can see it here going negative right before the dot-com bubble, and then it was shooting up within the financial crisis, because before the financial crisis we saw an inverted yield because the people wanted to lock up their money for the long term, expecting a financial crisis. Immediately afterwards, the gray area here symbolizes the financial crisis itself, and then the people were going into short-term treasuries again, because short-term treasuries in this case were yielding higher. And then we had a massive bull market, this one going down, this one being inverted, which actually from a rational point of view makes no sense at all. But before a financial crisis, this is always what we can see. So here the Treasury yield going down below zero, and then within the financial crisis, here the gray area, it was shooting up once again. And within this last way too long lasting bull market here on the stock markets, on the traditional markets, we were seeing the yield going down below zero once again. Look at this here, below zero once again in 2019. And right now it is about to shoot here to the upside, like we saw it in every single financial crisis so far. In this one here in 2008, it was shooting up. In 2001, the dot-com, it was shooting up. And also here in the 90s and in every single time. Also, guys, very important, note that this chart here starts in the 70s. So the first time we saw this anomaly and this early leading indicator for a financial crisis was in the 70s. Why in the 70s? Remember, guys, 1971, the gold standard was taken away. And this was also when this leading indicator mechanic actually started to work. And the exact same thing we can see see right now. So this one indicating, maybe even confirming the financial crisis, points towards one question. Is Bitcoin going to be a safe haven just as gold, as we were able to see it in the history, or is Bitcoin not going to be a safe haven? So Ivan on Tech was so far saying it is going to be a safe haven. If it's not, why are we here? Sunny Decree and Crown from Crown's Crypto Cave were saying it will be most probably not, based on historics, based on the correlation, be a safe haven. Of course, only talking here from a historical point of view. I'm pretty sure that our fellow moon boy Sunny Decree actually believes in Bitcoin being a safe haven. Probably he even said that, didn't watch all these episodes. So first of all, guys, let's assume the financial crisis is going to happen right now, or we are already in the financial crisis. Why are we making that assumption? Because we are drawing the confidence level here from our number one indicator. The confidence level is actually 100%. It does not mean that the probability for the financial crisis already starting right now is 100%. It's only the historical confidence level, which is at 100%. You cannot deny that. It doesn't mean that it is a 100% indication that the financial crisis is going to happen right now, but this confidence level actually points towards the fact. So far, so good. So everyone actually, no matter if it's Ivan on Tech, Sunny Decree, or Crown from Crown's Crypto Cave, or Kevin Svensson, I mean, we can all agree that gold was a hedge. Gold was a hedge against the financial markets. It was a safe haven, okay? If you don't agree, let us know in the comment section down below. However, guys, we were pulling up this year. This is the monthly chart of gold here. And on the downside, you can see the monthly chart of the S&P 500. And you would assume that gold is negatively correlated to the S&P 500 since it's a hedge against the financial markets, right? Well, it is negatively correlated, but only at one specific point of time, when we have fear in the markets, when we are facing a recession, when we are facing the financial crisis melting down. And this was right here, look at this. 2001 starting, 2002, 2003. That was the dot-com bubble, and we can see a negative correlation of gold towards S&P 500. The reason for that episode is actually we want to show you some numbers instead of just laying charts over each other, because the numbers are not lying, right? So we wanted to finally do that here. So first of all here, dot-com bubble, negative correlation. However, guys, bull market, positive correlation. Gold was going up, S&P 500 was going up. So within these one cycles, you cannot really predict the future because everything is going up, right? So now look at this. We have the mortgage loan bubble or whatever, like the last financial crisis in 2007, 2008. And you can see once again a negative correlation here with gold going up and with the stock markets going down. And then again, in this bull market, you can actually see once again S&P 500 going up, gold going up, leading towards a positive correlation, guys. This is very, very important to understand. To say if something, which gold is undeniably a safe haven, to say something is a safe haven or not, you have to compare them, the different assets, between different cycles. So within a bear and bull cycle, you have to compare them to get the full picture. However, Bitcoin came out in 2009, actually on the 3rd of January 2009, directly after the last financial crisis. So right now, pulling out numbers or correlation coefficients to say Bitcoin is not a hedge or is a hedge, this is very, very risky to say, because we have to wait and see. We really have to wait and see to say, is Bitcoin a safe haven in the next upcoming financial crisis or not? Because Bitcoin has not faced a financial crisis so far. The only thing Bitcoin has actually faced so far was a bull market in the stock markets. So this one was a bull market, and even gold was positively correlated. So when the S&P 500 was going down, gold was going down. When the S&P 500 was going up, gold was going up on average, as you can see here with the positive correlation. Same here in this bull market, and of course here within the last bull market, the majority of the time S&P 500 was going up, gold was going up, S&P 500 was going down, gold was going down here in that last bull market. So it remains to see, but we can already see here the undeniable safe haven gold against the financial markets was positively correlated within the stock market bull markets. Based on this assumption that Bitcoin is also a safe haven, it remains to see. We have to face the first financial crisis. In our opinion, and gold behaves just exactly the same, when the financial markets are going to correct even further, showing us a massive financial crisis, maybe even gold will go down, but gold will recover earlier, most probably, just as the history has shown so far, guys. And we think it is the exact same for Bitcoin based on our assumptions, which are not a 100% probability, of course, guys. First of all, before we go into the recent happenings here for the Bitcoin price, let us know in the poll, which is popping up on top of the screen right now. Do you think Bitcoin is a safe haven or not? Yes or no? Make your choice right now. Bitcoin, will it be a safe haven? Yes or no? In the poll, which is popping up on top of the screen. And also join the comment section. And now let's get straight into this recent happenings here for the Bitcoin price. First of all, guys, please give this video a like. If you like this free content, like the video. It is completely free for you, and we are making this free content. Even though I'm expecting some guests right now and I was in the gym, I have to push that free content to you here in the name of MMCrypto. So the only thing you can do is smash the like button right now. So first of all, guys, as you can see here on the hourly charts, usually we are not using the hourly charts, but this one is just too interesting to ignore. As you can see, Bitcoin was going here bullish into the ascending triangle and bouncing between horizontal resistance and ascending support here, creating this kind of ascending triangle and making it pretty obvious that we have a higher likelihood of breaking out to the upside. Whenever you can see this very, very obvious patterns, the likelihood is at least a little bit higher for all the insiders that we are breaking down. And this was exactly what happened. Unfortunately, we didn't cover that here on our channel, but right now you can see Bitcoin was going above. And if you go on the 15 minutes, you can see that Bitcoin was not able to hold this here, which would be the confirmation. Bitcoin was crashing further down. However, guys, don't be too excited here. Don't think that this is the most bearish thing for Bitcoin at all, because we are here on the hourly candles and they only show us the picture for the immediate short term here, maybe for the next 1 or 2 days until Monday starts, because weekend price action is not all too significant. However, guys, we want to show you here a very bad case scenario price target for Bitcoin. If we are zooming out here, you can see that the next price target for Bitcoin is already very, very near here, approximately at the 8,300 to 8,500 US dollar level. So if Bitcoin were to break down even further, we think in a already very bearish case scenario, 8,500, 8,400, 8,300 is the next resistance where we will hopefully and probably see a bounce, if not much, much earlier here at these price levels, guys, because we think actually still Bitcoin has some bullish momentum. Of course, this is not indicative for the 1 hour chart where we can see furthermore downwards momentum. Guys, very, very important. Look at this here. This is our pinned comment. If you want to support us and if you are an experienced trader, guys, our favorite leverage exchange is Bybit. It is here in the pinned comment. Only if you're an experienced trader, click on that and you can get up to $190 as a bonus completely for free, and you also support us since that's an affiliate link. Make sure you click it. Free money for you, free trade, but only if you're an experienced trader. That being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see each other very, very soon, already tomorrow at the next one of Crypto. Make sure you smash up the like button, and as always, guys, as always, click the subscription box right here and also click the Bybit tutorial right there. And that being said, guys, as always, bye-bye.